Range versus Berg. Which is better? Let's find out. All right, so today I'm gonna be throwing the range. Tom's gonna be throwing the Berg. We threw them out in the field, kind of give you an idea of how they throw or how they fly. The Berg is a little more stable than the range, with a little less glide. Thomas threw forehands. I threw backhands out in the field, just kind of give you an idea.
I threw the range on Anheuser, and I threw the Bergs on Anheuser. Berg X wanted to fight out of it. The regular Berg and the ranges kind of held that turn a little bit.
Yeah, I threw the range and the Berg both on backhand. Both of them flew a lot differently. The Berg, it went straight, but they died out fairly quickly, especially the orange one. The Berg X obviously is going to have a little more stability. The ranges, they just like to go straight. It seems like they land softly. They're really easy to just point and shoot where you want it to. You put it on an angle and it'll go on that angle, whether it's an Anheuser or a Heiser. On the Heiser, it likes to flip up a lot more.
Yeah, the Berg definitely has less glide, so it's wanting to drop to the ground, and the range, it's gonna want to fly a little further, go a little straighter.
And they're both very, very similar. They have a little puddle top. I would say that the Berg is a little bit deeper for holding. That might be why I like the range a lot more.
The range is a new disc by Streamline. It's all the rage right now.
So we're gonna be playing 9 holes. We're gonna pick and choose. Over here at Creekside Disc Golf Course, we are going to do CTP. Whoever wins the CTP gets a point for the hole. Whoever has the most points wins. We each have 2 discs that we're gonna throw. It'll be best shot basically. I'll be throwing a cosmic neutron range as well as a normal neutron range from the most recent Pro Tour event.
I'm going to be throwing a K1 soft Berg and a K1 soft Berg X.
So let's see, range versus Berg, who's going to win? So we're going to start on hole 4. It's 169 foot, slightly right. I'm going to throw a forehand. Start off with the Open at Austin range. Oh, that was so bad. All right, Thomas.
I am going to throw the Berg X.
All right, that's the one to beat. All right, time to go with the Eagle McMahon Cosmic Neutron range. I whiffed the first one, so let's see if I can actually get a good throw on this one.
Nope.
Oh, I pulled it. Okay. I don't think you even got a throw again, Tom. I'm pretty sure you already got the first hole.
I think I did, but I'm going to go ahead and throw another one just for fun. It's 2 in about the same spot.
There's the first and there's the second. Oh yeah, Thomas definitely got this one. See you at the next hole.
All right, to the last hole, the Berg beat the range. This next hole, hole 6, it's 201 feet. As you can see, it's a dead straight shot. It's gonna be a good shot for the regular Berg. The OG straightness is what I'm looking for here. Okay, a little bit of beef. A little bit of beef.
A little bit of beef. I'm gonna start off with the Eagle McMahon range this time. Pulled it a little, came out a little early, but it's there. In the middle, I guess.
This isn't how I want to win it, but
it's all right. I'll get some good throws eventually with the range.
Berg X, signed by Scott Stokely. I might have. Don't want to brag, but. Oh, a little low. Had a tailwind there.
Yeah.
And drop them down.
I did the same thing. It actually got through. All right, that's actually really close.
say that might be the winner.
Yeah, we'll see. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer the Berg or the range?
Well, I'm gonna say I like my Berg, which is why I got the range. The range is definitely straighter. Reminds me of the Lone Star disc Armadillo. It's like literally the same disc, same flight, different shape.
Looks like the range got the Berg this time. Snuck through the trees. Just barely though, maybe about 30 feet. All right, looks like the range beat out the Berg last hole. Now we're on hole 7, the third hole of the challenge. It's 155 feet. You can actually go left or right. You can also kind of go down the middle. I'm gonna do a little Anheuser on the left side just to have some fun with it. That misses everything. Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
That Berg's got a little bit of a challenge to beat.
Let's throw the regular Berg first. Okay, we're way high, way high.
It's all right, Berg gets another chance. This time I'm gonna do a hyzer. I usually don't do the right hyzer route, but I'm gonna try to do it with the range, see how it flies.
No. Oh, treat it. As you can see, the Berg X likes to be a little more stable than the Berg.
Oh, that Berg was actually pretty close. So we got Thomas over there, but it looks like the range beat him out just by about 10 feet or so.
Just by a hair.
Yeah, but that was our closest one so far. I feel like one of these we're gonna have to step it out.
It's gonna be, the score is gonna be 2 range, 1 Berg. This is hole 8, 204 feet. You got a hyzer on the right side, or you got right down the middle, right here. So those are your 2 options. I'm gonna go with the Berg. Okay, kick back in the fairway.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm gonna throw right up the gut. It's too much fun not to, you know? I'm gonna go backhand now. Little low, but just a little off. I'm slipping out a little early today.
Anybody's game.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw the Berg X kind of on like a choppy Anheuser. Right down the middle. Oh, that would have gone.
All right, doors open.
Bad tree.
Doors open. The range just needs a decent shot. Just get down there. Okay. Perfect. That's it. Oh, went a little deep. I don't know how far your the first Berg went, so we'll have to see.
I'd say it's nowhere near there.
Oh, look at all that pollen, bro.
Dude, like my truck, man, I washed it the other night, and like literally the next morning it was already covered in pollen.
Yeah, it's that time of the year. I forgot to take allergy medicine this morning, so hopefully I don't get a crazy allergy attack. I had really bad allergies when I was a kid, but yeah, there's really no point in even scrubbing your vehicle right now. You just got to rinse it off and let the pollen settle on it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the range has beat the Berg.
Yeah, it looks
Once
like
again.
The range got it again. So that is range 3, Berg 1.
Range 3, Berg 1.
All right, we are on hole 9, 238 feet. This is going to be the 5th hole of the challenge. It is just dead straight. It is a pretty difficult shot, and 238 is pretty far for these things, so it'll be a fun CTP for both of them. I'm gonna start out with the Eagle McMahon Cosmic Neutron range. And the door is wide open for the Berg. That's the thing about this hole. That is a very, very tight gap.
I'm gonna try the Anheuser line on the right side with the regular Berg. I'll try that first. If all else fails, I'm gonna go down the middle with the Berg X. It's down there pretty good.
You stepped right in front of it. Because it was going to the left, you stepped to the left. Oh well.
It's true, I did.
Now, time for the open at Austin range to shine. This is honestly, I feel like this has been my best one so far. Don't hit that. Oh! Well, I think your first one got farther than that.
Let's see if I can get right down this gut right here with the Berg X and a flex shot. Kind of came out of it a little bit. I think it might have gone further.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback, but the Berg might be gaining some traction here.
I don't want to. I'm completely unbiased in everything. I mean, I'm not. You know, there's nothing biased about my opinion, but
Texas Open range was actually a pretty good shot. Just hit that tree. Not the closest CTP, but it still wins.
Still wins. This one right here, hole 11. It's 165 feet. It's a little dinker. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would say it's probably less than 165 feet, but I don't know. It looks a lot less. I'm gonna start by throwing my Berg right down the middle, straight at it. I will note, I saw an old lady ace this hole one time with an aerobie, and it was probably the greatest day of my life. It was awesome, just a great sight to see. But I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm gonna replicate it right here. Nope.
I'm gonna start off with the Open at Austin range. Feel like it's been taking the back seat with player B. Little nose up, just settle down.
He's looking good.
Okay, that's decent, that's decent. The Berg has a little something to beat.
Well, yeah, the Berg. Okay, this is Berg versus range, not Chris versus Thomas.
Right?
All right, I'm gonna try to go right down the middle, just real tight, like a real tight straight anhyzer right at it, so it doesn't pan to the left too much. Oh, so you're saying there's a chance?
Go. Oh, that was a good line, just a little left.
Pretty clear winner on this hole.
Range beat the Berg this time. With the help of some trees, of course.
True. And, well, I don't know, man.
Ooh, you think we got to measure this one out?
Dude.
11, 12. Yep, just got.
Close one.
Yep, that was the closest one we've had so far.
That was a real humdinger,
yeah.
folks.
Let's go on to the next one. All right, we are on hole 13, 168 feet, 7th hole of the challenge. The range is up 4-2. I'm gonna start out with the Eagle McMahon range. This one is a little weird shot. It kind of slowly pans to the left. You have a lot more open room on the right. So you could kind of do a backhand and get it to come back. I haven't thrown forehand in a while since I did horrible on the first one. Just try to throw it flat and get it to kind of push a little to the left towards the basket. Kind of like that. Go in.
I like that one.
Oh, that was so close to an ace.
Chris been deadly with them things.
Right.
I'm gonna throw the regular Berg, little anhyzer, pan to the left. Same lines, basically.
Oh, that's close too.
That's pretty close.
So far.
Classic Berg shot.
Yeah,
Kind of
it
straightens back out and then just sits on the bottom.
So I'm gonna throw the Open at Austin one. This one's just a little more stable than the Cosmic Neutron. I'm gonna try to just do the same shot. Too much. Cut roll over to the basket. I don't think it did. I think it bounced all the way over.
I'm gonna throw this Berg X kind of on more of a chop, a little higher this time. Oh man, came right out of it. Didn't really chop it enough, but still beefy.
Berg and the range are so close together. Like I said, the only really difference I would say is the range might have a little more glide. It might be a little more straight instead of more stable, not necessarily understable.
Man, I think you might have your work cut out for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
This one did.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to step this one out. Honestly, I think you're closer.
Like by a half a foot, dude.
You got me.
Straight up by, that's gonna be 9 and I'm like straight up about 8.5, bro.
Looks like the range lost to the Berg by about a foot. Oh man, that's what we like to see though. That's the drama we like to see. Yep, 3-4 going into the last 2 holes.
We could win it or lose it right here.
Exactly.
All right, this is hole 14, 187 feet. I'm gonna just smack it down there with the Berg X, man. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this Berg X, kind of a slight Anheuser shot. Okay, didn't really fade. Set down though.
Yeah, that's a solid shot. That's a good one to try to beat. Can the range do it? I'm gonna go forehand with the Open at Austin one. Oh, I yanked it.
I'm gonna throw the Berg straight down the middle. Kind of throw it flat. Hopefully get it to hyzer flip. Just be a laser beam for me. That'd be cool. My goal here. Oh, he's going straight. I was a little offline there.
So I'm gonna go now with the Eagle McMahon range. Oh, just gonna go straight. And then I kick off to the left, so it's gonna be another close one, but I think the Berg might have it. We'll just have to see when we get up there. Berg's got a chance to tie it up at the end though.
Damn.
That's what we live for. We live for this drama. Looks like the Berg got the range by a few feet, so it's gonna be tied up going in the next hole. Let's get it. Here we are, last hole of the challenge. We're on 15, 210 feet. Definitely by far the signature hole for the course. It's up on a nice little pyramid section. With the last hole, the Berg beat out the range by, I don't know, maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet. So we're tied up 4-4 going into the final hole. Time to see who's gonna win, the range or the Berg. I'm gonna start with the Eagle McMahon range. Just gonna try to nail it kind of flat and straight, hopefully. Little nose up, so kind of held it. Now hyzered out, but it's down there. It's down there. Makes Thomas have to think on his shot.
I'm going to throw the Berg. Okay. It's definitely not as far.
It's kind of close to mine, because mine hyzered out.
Yeah, true.
So they're both going to be probably pretty close.
Sure.
All right, this thing is done very well for team range today. So let's see if we can keep it up. If you're interested in the range, I would definitely recommend picking up the Open at Austin. I haven't really thrown the Space Race one, but I heard that one was a little flippier than the Cosmic Neutron one. There we go. Come on. Now sit.
Oh, yeah. That's a log right there.
The Scott Stokely Berg X can come in clutch.
Yeah. You already know. Gotta try this outside line.
The win is on the line. What's he gonna do? Go for the crazy route.
Let me go right down the middle. Little Anheuser punch the thing.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Oh! I don't know.
Depending on how bad of a kick you got.
I feel like mine scooted right up to it, so it's gonna be really close. That's what we like. We like to see that drama on the last hole.
Drama for your mama.
Yep. Looks like the range took it home. Just dead straight right underneath the platform. Very close though. 4 to 5.
Close one.
Yep.
4 to 5.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Looks like the range took it out, but just barely. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Ugh.